Welcome to the Private Practice with Soul podcast. My name is Dr. Brooklyn Storme, and I help private practice owners align their business back with their soul's calling, with their big vision and with their soul's purpose. Unlike other private practice coaches, I've traveled the world in search of spiritual resources, spiritual tools, education and information so that you can have the transformation that your soul desires and needs so that you can up-level your business. How much fun is this? I love it so much. Guys, if you're not already a member of the Private Practice Monthly Mentorship Group, please check out the show notes. I would love for you to be there. In the meantime, thank you so much for pushing play today. Let's begin. Hi guys, happy Friday. No, you haven't got the day wrong. You're not losing track of time. I've just decided to come along with a bonus pop-up podcast. It's only going to be a short one today, but I'm bursting to tell you about something that's happening tomorrow, which is why I had to do it for you today. So here's the thing. A girlfriend and I, her name is Kim Dunn, are going to be running a 3-hour Zoom session tomorrow to help you with your planning, because it is coming up to the end of the financial year here in Australia. So that happens on the 30th of June, doesn't it? And then we start the new financial year on the 1st of July. But also it's coming up to not only a new month, but also a new quarter. So this is a really powerful time for you to be doing some planning, especially if you've been busy with the grind and you haven't had a chance yet to, finish what you needed to do last week, let alone plan for the future. So, at the moment, what I'd love for you to do is to feel really positive and enthusiastic. You're going to need to put in a little bit of work, but that's okay because it's going to create your ideal balance. We want you to be able to really look at balancing more around empathy and your practical thinking to support others, but also be mindful that when we give in service like this, in the helping roles that we have, that we also leave a little bit in reserve to look after ourselves. It's also a waxing crescent moon at the moment, isn't it? And so that's a really beautiful time to germinate intentions. And so it's a great way to start new projects, explore new directions, and put some things in action. So what we want to do tomorrow on the Zoom is really go through what your intentions are, turn those intentions into goals, turn those goals into actionable blueprints, and there's no pressure for you to get through anything at all on the call tomorrow. It's 3 hours. We're co-working, so it's not a webinar. It's not a presentation, nothing like that. It's just Kim and I will be there to facilitate all of us coming together and working on a little bit of a plan together, whatever that might look like for you. Because here's the thing, guys, if you're not planning, then what's going to happen is you'll feel like you're not achieving anything. You're going to feel really busy in your practice, which you're already busy. You're going to start to feel tired and like you're doing all of the stuff and not getting anywhere. And it will feel like that because that's what's happening. You're not getting anywhere because you're not tracking anything. You're not working toward anything. There's no bigger plan happening. So you're just kind of spinning your wheels. I want to get you out of that rut. And so what we'll be doing tomorrow is, this is going to be so cool because I haven't actually done something like this before, but working alongside Kim and I, you'll see how we create plans for our business as well. So behind the scenes, Kim and I have been having conversations around what's left to plan in our business for the next quarter or a year or 90 days or 30 days. And I was thinking maybe I might share with you how I plan some of my content, and you can have a look behind the scenes at the process that I use to really simplify everything for myself. And hopefully that's going to help you as well. If you need some guidance around your planning, come along. You can ask both of us questions. We love helping. We're here to serve, and it's just going to be really relaxed. Bring a cup of tea. You can wear your pajamas. That's all fine. Ideally what we'd love is for you to leave at the end of the morning. It goes from 9 a.m. to 12 noon Australian Eastern Standard Time. So if you need to do a time converter, you can use the World Time Converter app, or you can use My Time Buddy. Either of those will help. And the other thing too is that we will be recording the Zoom session. So everybody who attends can refer back to it if they need to. Maybe you can't stay for the whole 3 hours. It's a big chunk of your day, isn't it? Maybe you can only come in for an hour or so, but you'll still get the full 3 hour recording. Okay. So everything's going to be in there. If I've got resources that I can share with you that will help you, I'll absolutely send them to you via a link on Zoom as well while we're on the call, and I can screen share and do all of that, as can Kim. And yeah, I am so excited to do this because it's just going to be so much fun, everybody getting together to make a little bit of a plan. And imagine the feeling that you're going to go away with when you've actually completed your little plan and it's actionable and it feels really light and easy. Now, Kim and I both have different approaches to planning, so come along and you can hear both of us and see what's going to resonate with you. But you guys know what I'm like. I'm all about spirituality and connecting it with your soul and connecting it with your purpose and aligning it back into your vision and values. Kim has a slightly different approach. So come along. It would be great to meet you and put faces to names. And what I'm going to do is pop a link in the show notes so that if you want to come along, you absolutely can. I can't wait to see you there. I can't wait to see, your final plans, all that sort of stuff. It's just going to be so much fun. If you've got any questions, of course, email me as well. I'll put my email in the show notes for you too. Have a beautiful day, everybody, and I'll talk to you soon. Bye. Thank you so much for listening to this episode of the Private Practice with Soul podcast today. If you're looking for clarity, if you need help with branding, your processes, and bringing everything into alignment with your soul's purpose for your private practice, head to the show notes and click the link for more information about the Private Practice Monthly Mentorship Group. You are going to love it. I can't wait to see you in there. Thanks so much for listening. Bye.